Good morning, everyone. So thank you for joining us today. So our group will be discuss about the very important social issue, which is about the rise of youth mental health problems in society. So mental health refers to a person's emotional, psychological, and also social well-being. Mental health problems among young people are becoming increasingly common. So for the discussions today, we will focus on the causes, the effects, and solutions. So let me introduce our panel members. Panel 1, Siti Quraisha, who will discuss the definition and overview of youth mental health. Panel 2, Muhammad Alif, who will discuss about and explain the causes of youth mental health problems from a sociological perspective. Panel 3, Muhammad Amirul, who will discuss the effects of mental health issues on individuals and society. And panel 4, Shazmin Raj, who will suggest solutions and preventive measures. So without further delay, I would like to invite panel 1 to start our discussions.
Thank you, moderator. Mental health affects how we think, feel, and behave. Today, many young people face stress, anxiety, and depression. Adolescence is a critical stage of development, and academic pressure is a major source of stress. Social media can also affect mental health by creating unrealistic expectations and comparison. Since mental health issues are not always visible, society should increase awareness and reduce stigma. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, panel 1. To summarize, panel 1 talk about mental health effects on how people think, how people feel, and also how people behave. So people nowadays, young people might experience stress, anxiety, depressions, and emotional exhaustion. Teenagers are especially vulnerable because adolescence is an important stage of development. So mental health is a crucial part of daily life, and young people today face increasing pressure from school, social media, and emotional challenge, making mental health problems are common. So I would like to ask panel number 2, do you think that social media is the main cause of youth mental health problems, or are there any factors that are even more significant?
Okay, thank you for our moderator. I agree that media social play many roles. However, they have sociological perspective. There are several underlying causes, which is first we have a weak family support. This is a major factor. Family is usually the first source of the emotional support. When parents are too busy, frequently absent, or have a conflict at home, young people may feel neglected and lonely. Without a proper communication, teenagers often keep their problems themselves. Over time, this problem may develop into anxiety or displeasure. Okay. Second, we have final difficulties, which is can affect mental health. For teenagers from the low-income family, they may worry about their education expense, future career, and family responsibility. So, financial stress can create a feeling of insecure or hopelessness. And then we have peer pressure. It's another important factor. Many teenagers feel pressure to fit in with their friends. They may feel being rejected or judged by others. This pressure can negatively affect their confidence and emotional well-being. Okay. I would also like to add that modern society has become increasingly competitive. Young people constantly feel their need to improve their self, which contribute to mental stress. In my opinion, family support remains the most important factor because a strong family environment can help young people cope with other challenges. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so thank you, panel 2. So you have identified three major causes, which is weak family support, financial difficulties, peer pressure, and so I would like to ask panel 1 if you agree that family support is more important than social media influence.
Yes, I agree to some extent. Family support help young people cope with challenges and build resilience. However, social media also has a strong influence because teenagers spend a lot of time online.
I agree with that. Family and social media are interconnected. A supportive family can guide teenagers to use social media responsibly.
Okay, so thank you for both for your insights. Mental health problems do not only affect emotions; they can impact many areas of life. So let us move to the effects of youth mental health problems. I would like to invite panel 3 to share his views.
Thank you, moderator. Mental health problem can have serious consequences for both individual and society. First, they affect academic performance. Students experiencing anxiety or depression often find it difficult to concentrate in class. Their motivation decreases and their grade may suffer. So second, the mental health problem affect physical health. Stress can lead to sleep disorder, headaches, and weak immune system. Some young people may develop unhealthy coping mechanisms such as substance abuse. Third, mental health issue affect relationship. Individuals may withdraw from family and friends. They may avoid social interaction and become isolated. I would like to mention that untreated mental health problem can sometimes lead to more serious outcomes, including self-harm and suicide. Therefore, early intervention is extremely important. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, panel 3. You have explained that mental health problems affect academic achievement, physical health, social relationships, and even society as a whole. So I would like to ask panel 2, in your opinion, which is effect the most serious?
Okay, personally, I think social isolation is the most serious effect because once young people feel disconnected from others, they may not seek help.
I understand your point, but I believe academic decline is equally serious because it can affect a person's future opportunity.
I think both are important because social isolation can affect academic performance, so the two issues are closely connected.
I think those are excellent points. It seems that mental health problems affect many areas of life simultaneously. So now let us hear from panel 4 regarding possible solutions.
Alright, thank you, moderator. So since mental health problems are increasing among youths, I think we have to come up with effective solutions. So I'm going to give few points where we are going to see from few perspectives. First thing, we have to look from our own house, parents. Alright, the parents should strengthen their communication with their children. Why? Because the first thing when they wake up, the children wake up or any youth wake up, they are going to face their parents first. And when the relationship between the parents, when the communication between parents are not there, it's going to affect their mental health as well. And the kids, the children won't be opening up with their parents about anything. They will bottle up everything until in one day it's going to burst. Yeah, so that's the first point. Next, we go to school. So in school, I think they should provide better mental health education. Mental health education, what I mean by that is, nowadays a lot of students, they don't know what is stress at all. They don't know how to manage it. They don't know anything about the skills. For example, stress management skills or anything, they don't know. So what we can do is we can create a new subject where we've only focused on mental health education so that the students or the youths, they will have the knowledge about how to manage the stress or how to take care of their mental health and how to prevent from getting any mental health problems in future. So the second thing is the schools should also increase the numbers of counselors in school. They can hire more counselors. Apart from hiring more counselors, they have to make sure that the counselors that they hire maintain the confidentiality, because a lot of things that the students come and open up with the counselors eventually goes out around all the people. Everyone knows in future. So to avoid that kind of things, they have to create a strict protocol where if any of the counselors, if they release any private information about that one particular student that shared to the counselor, they should punish severely they should punish severely. Why? Because it's not only about the information, it's about one person, it's a life. One wrong move, it can kill that person. Yeah, so we have to be very careful. That's the third thing. And for the fourth thing, it should come from that individual itself. How? They can practice healthy lifestyles. For example, they can do regular exercise. They have to make sure that they get sufficient sleep. Then they have to change their eating habits to healthy eating habits. Then they also can balance their use of social media. Why? Because I think nowadays social media is one of the most important thing that affects the students' mental health. Yeah, just one move, one bully, one comment, it can simply kill someone, as well as I said before as well. So finally, we go to society, our governments as well. They should invest more resources in mental health support services. So this mental health should be treated with the same importance as physical health. So in order to do that, we need more facilities. For example, in hospitals, they can increase the mental health facilities. They can increase more psychologists so that the students, the youths, they can open up to someone more professional. Alright? So I think it's better to do it for free as well. Because nowadays a lot of people are charging even for talking about our problems, right? So I think it's most important in order to do it for free, because it's about life, as I said. Yeah. So I think that's all from my point of view. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, panel 4. You have suggested us several solutions on how to solve youth mental health problems. Requires cooperation from families, school, communities, healthcare professionals, and also government. So now I would like to open the floor for discussions. Which solution did you think that is the most effective?
I believe mental health education in school is the most effective because school reach a largest number of young people.
I agree, but education alone is not enough. Students also need support and understanding from their family.
Okay, I support that view. Family support is the foundation of emotional well-being.
I think counseling services are equally important because professional guidance can help the students to manage serious issues.
That is true. However, some students may hesitate to seek counseling due to stigma.
This is why awareness campaigns are important. When society is more accepting, more people will feel comfortable seeking help.
I completely agree. Mental health should be discussed openly rather than treated as a taboo subject.
Yes, prevention is always better than the treatment. So if we educate the young people, like start now, many problems can be avoided from happening.
Okay, so thank you everyone for the productive discussions. So before we conclude, can we agree on the most important lesson from today's discussion?
Yes, I agree that yearly awareness and education are essential. They help young people recognize mental health issues and seek support yearly.
I agree, but They should be supported by strong family relationship.
I agree. School also have a major responsibility.
So a combination of family support, education and also counseling is the best approach.
Okay, so thank you panel members. So today we discussed the rise of youth mental health problems in society. We learned that mental health issues are caused by factors such as social media influence, weak family support, financial difficulties, and also peer pressure. We also discussed the effects, including poor academic performance, physical health problems, social isolations, and broader societal impacts. Most importantly, we agreed the best solution is a combination of strong family support, mental health education, counseling surveys, awareness campaigns, healthy lifestyles, and also government support. So mental health is not just an individual issue, it is shared responsibilities. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. That concludes our panel discussion.
Right. Okay.